American military technology.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi, everyone. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me check this. No, settings. Oh. Hi. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Good evening, Lex Hall. AMC, Miss Tracy. Good evening. Aquarius. Hello, sweetie. And good evening. Marcella Amore. Good evening. Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? This is our constant nosebleed checkup on the election. So, I have a question for you. And I'm not talking about to my metaphysical people that watch me, right? Do you honestly believe men voted for Kamala? Like, honestly. I didn't hear the fever before. I heard people trying to convince black men that they should vote for her. But black men wouldn't even watch Woman is King because they thought it was so derogatory against men, which how I knew they never saw the movie. When you all form an opinion on TikTok alone, when that was a whole campaign to stop y'all from seeing a really good movie. Some women didn't even watch it, listening to their stupid boyfriends. But you ain't seeing it. I ain't seeing it. Such a good movie. By the way, if you want to know, that movie is perfect. Perfect to watch right now, women. Yeah, because they won't understand. The silent ones won't understand anything behind that movie. And that's what needs to happen. We need to talk in codes now. Because we're not about to reveal anything. What you doing? Nothing. What you doing this weekend? Nothing. You always do nothing. Yeah, nothing. Meanwhile, you watching Woman's King, trying to learn how to be a warrior. You know what I figured out? Things taste better out of a wine glass. That's what I figured out. That, by the way, was coconut soda, sugar free. I'm minding my own black business this weekend, honey child. Right, right. Hi, Roses and Beats. Where you been? Hey, pretty lady. You appear to be blurry. Oh, thank you for saying something. Let's figure it out. Looks a little better right now, I think. A little better, I guess, right? What you say, Emma? Yes, The Woman in King, starring Viola Davis. Black men stopped black women from going to see that movie. It did not do well in the Americas. It did much better internationally. What a great movie. And it was a great movie in support of black men. Now black men going to find out the hard way. Just the of them. I don't know what that means, Emma. Hi, Denise Boney. How are you? So, roses and red. Denise. So, where's Bria? Emma's like, just like the rest of them. Okay. I didn't see Bree. Oh, Bree, what movie? Here it is. The Woman is King. Please go watch it on Netflix. So good. Bring your daughters if you have them. So good. So good. I think Viola Davis was especially disappointed in America because it was a great movie. It was a great movie. The title was misleading, and that's how the men get all up in their panties, right? Woman is king, woman is king. Yeah, that's how I know you didn't vote for Kamala. Woman is president, woman is president. You know, these numbers were so smashed that they added to the black man. There's no way 80 some odd percent of black men voted for Kamala. We didn't have that expectation of you all. So, whatever. This race failed because of the silent ones. Now, the first thing the silent ones did was blame the Latinas. And that's not right. They are very good at campaigning and leaving themselves out of it. The only reason why this race was lost was because of the white silent ones. That's the ones that got up on them Zoom calls and rah, 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 and didn't vote. It was not because of Latinas. Now, there are some issues in the Latina community that you guys are going to find out very, very quickly that you're all getting deported. You're going to have to, oh, by the way, I said this today, but I don't know if I emphasize. Go to the DMV, have a driver's license, and have a state ID. Okay, because you're getting deported. So at the very least, wherever you wind up, and don't believe you're going to go against a judge. Well, you know, if you go against a judge, I can prove to the judge, no, they would have taken your idea. You have no idea how this is going to go. When they capture you like animals, like they did the Haitians in Texas and nobody cared. I remember that. When they capture you the same way, your ID is gone. Do you know that they have private companies that they could just hire? You think the Haitians didn't go against a judge. Don't let anybody trick you that there's going to be an orderly system. That takes too much money. They already got planes ready to go, contracts ready. Before y'all can blink, Poppy gone. Where's Poppy? Poppy gone. What do you mean? And then when you look, the same child is asking that question, gone. Where's Papi Chulo? Where's Tito? Whatever. What? I don't know what it is. Where's Nino? Nino. I better stop, right? I'm gonna stop. Y'all made a mistake. It's so bad. It's so bad. Everybody gone. And the prettiest of girls, they're going to be trafficked. They're going to be in somebody's island off of Hawaii. I promise you. Miss Mom G goes, not Poppy gone. Poppy gone. I can't. I can't help myself. I try to do the right thing. It comes out badly. All right. Don't get mad at me, Latinas. Don't do it. You voted for him. I wonder will you get the petition that your family disappeared. Oh, by the way, they need your rental. They need your home. You're not gonna have a home. Gone. Everything. Any case. See, what you guys forgot was the encampment for the Jews. You guys forgot the encampment for the Chinese. What the hell is this? What the hell am I touching? Oh, swear to God, that felt like somebody's fingers. All right. And the encampment for the Japanese was in what, the 1940s? You guys don't know that story? They just rounded them up and put them on buses and sent them to Arizona and said, we don't feel safe around you because the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. And they stayed there for years. You guys don't know the stories? That's what happens when you're uneducated. Oh, I said it. You're uneducated. Or some of you are just too young to even think that you should have this education. Well, that ain't this time, Mom. Don't try me, Mom. Oh. It's here. Oh, Bruce, you're so lucky. You're so lucky. 2 years. 2 years. However, there's going to be chaos that you come back to, but 2 good years. Stay there. Oh, well, that's a good point because you won't get your vegetables. You won't get your vegetables. Okay. I'm not sure what really your question is. Starlink has to do with Elon Musk, but I don't know what that means. Now, can I tell you, I work for the farmer and his wife, and I started out at the farm picking peppers. And I was so happy. I was like, boo, 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 picking peppers. I'm so proud of myself. I feel like a little slave picking peppers. Boo, 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 boo. And I really enjoyed it. And then I ate my own peppers that I picked. It was good. He makes some great peppers at the farm. And then one day he asked me to come at 10 o'clock. And that was his mistake because that was the last time I was at the farm. So that is not true. We don't want to do shit for fair wages. That is a hard job. I'm telling you. And we already did it through slavery. We're not doing it again. I Aquarius, don't agree to that shit. My Relatives did it during slavery. My heart breaks for them when I see how bad they had it. I will never engage in that type of labor ever again. So I don't know who's going to do it. I don't care. None of us eat peppers then for a lifetime. Well, we used to have this thing called farms, but now nobody wants to work at the farm. Nobody. Better get those machines. Better go get those Elon Musk machines. Mm-mm. Having a farm is hard work, child. My manager said to me, "Coming to the farm today?" No. No? Mm-mm. Not at all. I said, "Look at the time. Since 12 noon. I'm not cooking up there." Yeah, have we proved it yet? I haven't heard anything where they proved it. So, guys, always, hi, sweetie. What a cute name. Always send me something. Always. This is, look, anytime y'all think I don't know something because of my ignorant ass, you're right. You're right. You have to be like, does Tracy know? The funny thing is, send it to my email. If you have my text number, send it text. If you can send it DM, IG. Don't send anything DM Facebook. I will not open it. I will not. And DM Twitter. I won't open it. So IG, email, or text. Oh, by the way, this is allegedly and in my opinion. Everything's for entertainment purposes only. I'm actually like a psychic comedian when I make jokes, especially when I make cultural jokes. Like, I'm not serious. I am not serious. Back in the 60s, what? A farm deported the Mexicans. Oh, and busting white high school and college students to give them the opportunity to make a living. They had a revolt in 2 days. They would not do it. There you go. I love that. Okay, now I get it. You're talking about the iPads that people use to have people vote for the election. No, that's called fraud. Starlink, I don't know if it's related to Starlink or what, but it's just called fraud. No, guys, Starlink, Bruce, Starlink was not allowed. It's called fraud. Period. No, I think you're missing the point, right? Nobody's going to solve because we don't want to do farm work. That is not it. I'm telling you that I am a Black woman. I will not reinvest in picking cotton. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to have those feelings of slavery all over again. So maybe I'll never eat another lettuce again. Like historically, I cannot do that. Historically, my DNA will not allow me to do that. Okay? Now, I'm not saying those, I want to make something very clear. I'm not saying that those jobs are made for Mexicans or Latinas. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying allow Latinas to come through so that they could do the job, because the bottom line is that you guys don't understand. They make them do the job. They don't let them become naturalized citizens. Like, it's all a joke. What do you think is happening to those poor people? They make them sleep in one room. Like, where's the documentary that can show what the hell these people go through? They make them sleep in one room, barely give them any necessity, barely pay them any wages. Any wages. As far as I fucking concerned, nobody eats lettuce. Like, you don't know what they go through. Do some research on what they go through. It's hell. It's hell. And they're doing these meager beginnings to be best later. Listen, the world's going to get shook up. I'm not worried anymore. The whole world's going to get shook up. The whole world has to get shook up. So, can I tell you something? You want to know what's going to happen? Everything those I can't say it. I'm gonna just call everybody Mexicans, okay? I can't be political correct. Everything those Mexicans ever felt, Americans are gonna feel, because you didn't care enough. I'm not yelling at you. This is just the facts. Y'all didn't care where your letters came from. Everything they've ever felt, their living quarters, squished up with family members. In this case, most times like 20 men to a room. Wait, you're going to have a bigger appreciation for life. And if we solve, we solve. But I don't know. It's Pluto in Aquarius. And Pluto in Aquarius is about feeding into someone else. If you're going to be a little bitch while this Pluto in Aquarius is here, oh, he'll show you. Pluto will have no mercy. So, I don't know. In any case, first it'll be the Latinas. And then the blacks are going to disappear. I haven't been able to vision how yet, but no one cares about the blacks, right? So there's not enough room in the prisons to imprison everybody. But they're just going to start disappearing. You know what I think? I think they're going to need us for medical reasons. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. In any case, everyone, Bruce is lucky he lives in the Philippines. Stay there. But you're not coming back to the same country in 2 years. This shit is going to be fucked up. And by the way, in case you didn't know, it's going to be fucked up whether it's Trump or Kamala. Let Kamala figure out a way to get in, and this country goes to pots. Let Trump stand in, this country goes to pots. Either way, we are screwed. Screwed. Let me see what everybody's saying. I lost my thing. Hi, Incognito. They don't treat or pay their workers fairly, then expect the best from them, right? Make that make sense. Positive on purpose. Oh, I got that. I really do. But the people voted the Trump to let them suffer. I don't know. Did they vote for Trump? Did we decide that they voted for Trump, or did we figure out that Elon Musk rigged the election? Still on that somehow. You're on early tonight. I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I'll be coming on at 7 o'clock from now on. Tracy, it looks like you're losing weight. Oh my God, I'm losing so much weight. I am like my pants. I finally have a boom body. I'm losing so much weight. I know my doctor's going to be happy, but I'm losing so much weight. I think the not eating correctly, the eating correctly finally kicked in. So, like tonight or yesterday, I can't remember, but I had a lot to eat, right? So I had coleslaw, which I still have some of. I might eat that tonight. I already ate dinner, by the way. Coleslaw, cream of broccoli soup, 2 cups. This shrimp dish with dill sauce, it's so good. They love making it over here. And 2 meatballs, right? And that was for dinner, but I couldn't eat everything in one setting. So I just waited a couple of hours. Then I ate the meatballs, which were really good. And then I just waited a couple of hours, and then I ate some more of the coleslaw. And then I realized that I ate everything and was not overly filled up. I was filled, but not overly filled. So a lot of what I'm eating is just non-fattening products, I think. But the other day, I went to look into this like full-length mirror, and I was standing next to my boss, and I was like, did I lose weight, or is that mirror camouflaging thinness? And he didn't answer, because most times he just doesn't answer me. I kind of looked at myself, and I'm like, am I losing weight? But then I saw myself in another reflection, and I was like, oh, I'm losing weight. So yeah, I'm losing weight. And then a lot of water. I think that helps too. But I don't know. But yes, I am losing weight. Thank you for noticing, sweetie. All right. Again, I really do. People voted for Trump as himself. But Tracy, looks like you're losing weight. I really am. Tyson W., right? That's the problem right there. Stephen Spooner explains how the vote could have been hacked. Excellent post on Threads. AMC, could you send it to me, please? I'm with you on that. Okay, Tracy, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Bruce. I'm sorry, but I didn't trust the Starlink stuff. Okay, so we're back to that. Let's go down again. Oh, wellness, thank you. Hi, Many Moons. Tracy, as soon as your car said anything about maybe Harris getting in, because I see some things are fishy. Yeah, I haven't really checked on it yet. The day after the election, look at that video, Bruce. The day after the election, I did a reading. And I did see some surprises coming through. Bree says, in the spring, when almost all the phones went down, that was the test run. That election was definitely rigged. There's enough time, because I read somewhere where he's going to have like a special Navy team available to him, meaning Biden, if it turns out they have to redirect the effort of the president's change of hands. Sort of, I don't know, guys. don't know. We have to see what may shift. Okay? Which is up to the Democrats to figure out. All right. Did the black man actually vote in the election? The way the numbers show, 81% of black men voted. Y'all were quiet before, but vocal about not voting. And now Elon Musk that made y'all all look stupid because now y'all afraid to say, I'm not a part of the 81%. I never voted for her. So now he's making all the black men look stupid. That is comedy. That's funny. Y'all so big and bad. And now you don't have the guts enough to say those numbers are rigged because I did not vote for her. An extra card. Y'all don't like no women. Y'all don't like Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all don't like Viola King. Y'all don't like the women you're sleeping with. How in the hell do you all expect me to? But you're pretty quiet right now. Y'all like this. I don't want you to think I believe those numbers at all. Right? All right, so let's find out. Did the black man actually vote in the election? Let's lower the stage. Nine of Pentacles is the work card. If anything, most black men went to work. They did not vote that day. But they pretended like they voted. Hey, I voted. I don't know what the Chariot means. Five of Pentacles means they did not have faith in Kamala to vote for her. They actually have a very sexist view of her. It's almost like sit down and go make babies. Like, this is the black man now. I know what the white man said and did. I'm talking about just the black man. I want to say some people did vote for her, but in secret, wasn't so vocal about it. But no, their hands were tied. I feel like some people couldn't vote because of the way the community was thinking. Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Yeah, they just couldn't find themselves climbing that mountain for her. But something happened really, really fast. What was it that happened very fast? Maybe the election results of who voted for who came out so fast. Maybe that's the problem. The election results came out the next day. The absentee ballots, the mail-in ballots, everything's not counted in first. How in the hell did we get to these conclusions? Which is why I think they're lying. It came out too fast. At least give us a couple of days. It was literally out 8 a.m. the next day. I think the numbers are rigged, and I think they were rigged to cause problems. In a weird kind of way, I kind of want to say sorry to the Latinas. I think people lied on them. Reduced their numbers so that the whites wouldn't look bad. I think the whole thing is rigged. Everything's rigged. Oh my God. will we ever find out that this shit was rigged? It's going to take a while, at least another 2 weeks. Karma, karma. We're going to find out. Karma's coming. We're going to find out. And something new will have to occur. Something unprecedented will have to occur. You know, I remember when I was in high school and I learned that word, unprecedented. Fascinating word. Well, because I learned it in high school. Guys, I think all the numbers are wrong. I think they purposely reduced the Latina numbers, at least for the women, right? I don't know if I really expect the Latina men to not vote for white, but for the Latina women, I definitely believe the numbers were made lower. I think for black men, I believe the numbers were made higher. I believe for white women, the numbers aren't as high. I just think white women are afraid to admit that right now. I feel like they're like, well, I voted for him. I guess so many other white women didn't, and I think y'all are settling for how all of this is going down. And I need you to wake up. And so people are asking, can you change your vote? You can contact Biden and Kamala, and you can be like, I didn't vote that way. Can somebody check my vote? If he has enough requests for people to say, recheck my vote. Did my name show up? Remember, this is all digital. They can find you. What we might find is a lot of mistakes, but you have to be an active participant. In the end, the black man is sitting back all proud and shit. But I don't think the numbers are as high as you're pretending for it to be. Thank you, DeQuasia. You didn't believe in them either. The complete count, they put out something the next day. When did they put something out? I didn't say the count was complete. I said that's the one that they put out. They put out a count of the very next day. I don't know if it was complete or not. Listen to me. We're going to call white women, out of fairness to them, the silent ones. Unless they're ready to speak up and protest, we're going to call them the silent ones. Okay? So if I say the silent ones, you know I'm talking about a very specific group that didn't vote for Kamala. Wait, what happened? Tracy, for some reason, I kept my number that got voted. I was in my thoughts like you never done that before. Oh my God, I love you for that. Bree's like you said, Tracy, the black man went to work. Yeah, they went to work. Thank you for speaking about it. You're welcome. They just provided the real numbers for Arizona this morning. Oh, wow. I'm not going to assign blame my demographic yet because the numbers are not right to me. Yeah, the numbers are not right at all. So I think the way I see it, it's a propaganda tactic to blame the Latin, because you can't blame the black woman, right? Because we'll be like, screw you and your mama, right? We would become so vocal, they would be scared of us, right? But Latinas like to play the quiet game, right? I know Latinas that don't play the quiet game, but as a totality, they like to play the quiet game. So y'all are getting blamed for something that y'all did not do. That's what the cards are telling me. Y'all are getting blamed for something that y'all did not do. Seriously. Now, I don't know how high the numbers are, but it wasn't as low as it is. And they want to blame the Latinas over the silent women. Notice the game, people. Notice the game. Oh my God, this is so exciting. Oh, no one ever told me to do that. I love that. And tomorrow we will be talking about Trump's reparation plans for whites. And let me tell you something that has already happened. Y'all have no idea. It has already happened. Now, did it happen in America? But it definitely happened in Haiti, with Haiti. So they gave all those landowners millions and millions of dollars to survive. So apparently, America is going to get some reparations for white people. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Just hilarious. It's true. It's true, sweets Carmel. It's true. Yeah, but that, like, I get what you're saying, but that's the trickery because it doesn't have to be truthful. That's the trickery. Statistics is based on a sample of the population, how they were able to come to the conclusion to the voter percentage when most of the votes haven't been counted. Got it. And that's how they lie. They still lie. Oh, it was like for COVID. Mostly white people were dying during the COVID, and they kept announcing per capita, more blacks are dying. It wasn't true. More blacks were not dying, but per capita, we were dying more. The white population is at 45% right now. They never look at themselves. More whites died during COVID. At least 1 million of you died in the US alone. Per capita, my ass. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. They just like to lie. So be careful that even their stats can be rigged. Be careful. Sometimes y'all just got to look at the numbers and go, oh, look, there's a plan for reparations. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. There's a plan for reparations. So that was quick. Right side up, gambler. Spirit is trying to come through. Right side up, gambler. Right, Sally. They fail to look at themselves and then lie. They will lie on blacks, lie on Latinas, lie on immigrants, lie, la, 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 la. They'll lie on Palestinians. Oh, by the way, I've decided that I read the Bible every morning, like a phrase from Psalms every morning. And I decided if it says Israel, I'm changing it to Palestine. All right. Willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Follow your intuition even when others doubt you. Now, remember, we started out asking if Black men voted. Willingness to follow your intuition. So, even when others doubt you. So, intuitively speaking, I'm going to say no. Black men did not vote for Kamala. Kamala. I don't know. Hi, Noel. How are you doing? The lies, the lies. Yeah, well, I'll do my research for all the information about reparations, but somebody's getting reparations. Guys, don't get mad at that. Try to figure out a way to contact Kamala and Biden, please. I would rather see y'all fight with those two people than to get all mad and all up. Like, if just getting mad isn't helpful to you, but if connecting with others could make a better statement than being mad inside your house. Yeah, I agree. I mean, you know Trump, he just picks a number. You know him. He's such an exaggerator. All right, guys, I am going to get going. This was good. Less than an hour. That's unusual for me. But it's okay. We got much more to do. So I will see you tomorrow. Please watch the replay. Thank you, guys. Bye. Oh, call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408, especially if you should figure out should you stay or you should go. From the Americas, I mean. It's going to be a bloodbath. Oh, my God. You're welcome, Bruce. There's so much positive on purposes. All right, guys. Love you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, today. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lit the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.